Good day, everyone. Again, I'm Mr. Rabar, the director of Rabar Review Center Philippines. Would like to share you once again techniques of how to multiply any number by a number with all digits 2. Meaning that we have any number here multiplied by a number with digits all in one time, 2. Example, if we have here 51, then times 22, this is a number, any number, and this is 51, then multiplied by a number with consisting digits 2. Then how to multiply in this type of numbers of multiplication? We have to follow steps. Steps in answering this type of number multiplied by numbers with digits 2. We have to follow steps. Step 1 is take the last digit. This is supposed to be our last digit. We take the multiplicand. The last digit there is 1. So take 1. But this time we are having a base of 2 as our dominant number in the multiplicand, or dominant digit in multiplicand. So 2 here is very important in solving or in finding the product of a number with a multiplier consisting digits 2. Because the first step is to consider the last digit, but don't forget to multiply always with our base number or base digit, which is 2. And the answer is 2. Next step is consider the sum of these 2. Now remember, we are doing addition from right to left. So we take one digit, then the next procedure is take the 2 digits from right to left. You add in this direction. You have 1 plus 5 is equal to, this is supposed to be 1 plus 5, which is equal to 6. And then, don't forget to multiply with our base 2. This will give you 6 times 2, which is equal to 12. Now, the number of 2's here in the multiplier is very important, because as to how many 2's that we have here, that is also our maximum addition of digits in the multiplicand. In this case, there are 2, so we are only up to 2. Then the next procedure is the first digit. I repeat, the first step is take the last digit, then multiply it by 2. The second step is consider this 2. You add, this will give you 6, then times 2. Then after having this 2, because there are only 2 here, go back to 1 digit here. This is 5. For the third step, you consider the first digit 5, but don't forget to multiply always by 2. And then with the carryover 1 here, there is a carryover here, no? But in this case, we are showing only the digit to digit, so I will say 10 for this one. Now, remember what we are taking the digits here as our effective answer there, or digits for our answer, are these last digits. So we have our 2 and 0. In other words, if you are going to multiply it directly, consider 2 here as our first digit. The next digit will be another 2. first digit, second digit. Since the answer is 12, then we have here 2. That remember, 12 is coming from the sum of this, then times 2. Then that is 12, we carry over 1. Then the next one is 10. 5 times 10, then plus 1 will give you 11. And that completes our 51 times 22, which is 1122 or 1122. So we are doing it step by step. Knowing this, then we can multiply another number with multiplier containing digits 2 in a faster way. So always remember the steps, always remember the procedure. Another example, this time, no more showing of this procedure here. Just remember what we are doing here. Then do it mentally, just one line done, then you can get the answer. You have, for example, you have 217. Then multiplied by, let us say 22. Again, with this digit here of our multiplier, which is equal to 2. First step, you have to consider the last digit. The last digit of our multiplicand is 7. Then double it, times 2. And 7 times 2 is equal to 14. Remember, what I did for 14 is the 4, the last digit. Then the 1 is to be carried above. Carried over 1. Then the next step is, since we have 2 here, we can still continue to 2 digits here, addition. Then 7 to the left. Then this is 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. Then double it. So 8 double will give you 16. And 16 plus 1 will give you 17. So that is 8 double 16 plus 1, 17. There. Then you have 1 carried over. Remember, we are taking the 2 digits already, but we cannot proceed to 3 digits addition in the sense that the number of 2 digits here, or the digits here, is only 2. So we have here 2, then we cannot proceed to 3, then we still have another one here, adding these 2 digits. Then we have the second and the first, then 2 plus 1 plus 2 will give you 3, then double it will give you 6, then plus the carry here will give you 7 with no carryover. And then after the 2 digits, we have the last one. This is 2. The first digit, then double it is equal to 4, but we don't have the carryover, so just write 4 here, then that will give you the answer. And 4774, or 4,774 for the product of this number. More example. This time, a little bit faster. You have here 723. And to be multiplied by, this time I'll make it a bigger number here with 2s as digits. This will make 3 2s here, or 222. Again, with the same procedure, but remember we have 3 2s here. The number of 2s is very important here. Take the last digit 3, then double it, or times 2, or double it. So this is 3 times 2 will give you 6. Then to the left, taking 1 here, then we get 2. This will give you 5, addition. 3 plus 2 is 5, then double it will give you 10 with no carryover. So this is 10. We have here 0. We carry over here 1. Next, we will proceed to the 3 digits addition here because we have also the number of 3 2s here, which is equal to 3, or 3 2s that we have. So we can still add 3 digits. 3 plus 2 will give you 5, plus 7 will give you 12, then double it will give you 24, plus the carryover will give you 25. Remember, we need only the last digit, and the carryover here too. But we still have to continue because this is 3, then we will go back to 2 digits. 2 digits, 2 plus 7 will give you 9, then double it will give you 18. 18 plus the carryover 2 will give you 20. Again, 0 with the carryover 2 here. After the 2 digits, we have 1 digit. Here remains 7, then double it is equal to 14, and then with the carryover 2, 14 plus 2 will give you 16, and that completes our multiplication. The answer is 160,506. I hope you understand this multiplication of these numbers here and using those steps. Another example. One more time. One more time. This time, this is a 3-digit number multiplied by, let us say, 2, 2, 2, and 2. There are 4 2's here. This is the meaning is to be multiplied by 2,222. The first thing to do is consider the last term, which is 2, then double it, will give you 4. This time, it will be faster. Okay, and be careful with the 8 addition. Okay, then we have consider 2 digits. We have 2 plus 4 is 6, then double it will give you 20. Well, this is 6, then double it will give you 12. With no carryover, this is 12. This is 2 here. With carryover 1, then we have 2 digits. Then another one here, 3 digits. We have 2 plus 4 is equal to 6, and 6 plus 7 equals 13. 13 double 13 is 26. 26 plus 1 carried over here is equal to 27. With the carried over here 2. Then we have already finished the 3 digits, but in the sense there are 4 digits here, we can still have another digit here to be added, including 0. So 4 digits addition, 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 0 here will give you 13. 2 plus 4 is 6, plus 7, 13, plus 0 is 13, then double it, 13 is 26, 26 plus 2 will give you 28, with the carryover 2 here. Then after the 4 digits addition, go back to 3 digits. Because we are only up to 2, up to 4 digits addition. 4 plus 7 is equal to 11. 11 plus 0 is still equal to 11. Then double 11 will give you 22. 22 plus the carryover 2 here will give you 24. So carried over 2. Then the next, after 3 digits addition, we have 2 digits addition here, which is 7 and 0, which is equal to 7. And then double 7 will give you 14. And 14 plus the carryover 2 will give you 16. Then with the carryover 1 for the last digit here. The last digit here, remember, is 0. Even if you multiply it by 2, it's still equal to 0. So the answer is 0, but we have the carried over 1, therefore 0 plus 1 will give you 1. The answer is 1,648,724. That completes our discussion here, and I hope you understand with these examples that we have. This is more than enough for you to understand of the secret of how to multiply numbers, any numbers, with a number or or by a number with digits, with a number containing digits of 2. So that's all for today. And I suggest you have to practice, again, practice and practice to become a math master. Good day.